Our next detail, we're actually going to place these inside each one of the orchid throats. So I'm going to cut this short. I'm using my Nip-X because it cuts through those heavy metal pins very easily. Go ahead and apply a little bit of glue on the back of this while we're waiting for other glue to set up. One of the key components to working with the cold glue is to allow it to set up slightly before we place everything together. So these guys should be ready to be glued right on top of there. It's a great way to group those in there. And they look great with our butterfly as well. Now, inside each one of these throats, we're going to go ahead and add some glue. Again, a nice good blob inside there. Don't you like that I say blob? It's a real technical term, but you understand what I mean. Many times people will ask me about how much glue they should use. You should always use plenty of glue because it's the glue that holds the flowers and the gems in place. If we don't use enough glue, the flowers or gems could fall out. Now we grab our gems. We'll place those in the center of the orchids. Again, you'll notice I've got some little webs on here. If I just wait until they dry a little bit, I can pull those away. And one more right down inside there. See those little webs? We'll just pull those away gently. It's a beautiful way for us to add bling and have there not be a lot of other items inside there. Because this is a cuff, it's extremely elegant, and so we want the flowers to be elegant as well. If we wanted to, we could add one more of the buds to the center. While we're waiting for that glue to dry, let me show you another great idea. So many times people ask about the glue that gets all over your fingers and how sticky it can become. Here's an easy way to clean that up. Poke on leaf shine. Spray that on your fingers, just rub it together, and the poke on leaf shine actually cleans the glue off of your fingers and off of your fingernails without removing your fingernail polish. So for you ladies watching, that's a perfect way for you to work with this product and also ensure that your manicure doesn't go to waste. We just rub it off with a paper towel and our hands are completely clean. Go back in and add our bud. That finishes off the center of that just perfectly. So it looks very natural. And then we've got our beautiful jewels on all sides. Now let's talk about flowers for guys too, because Fitz is always thinking. You're probably familiar with this one. They started making these wonderful little pieces that have a magnet on the back and a receptacle for the flowers themselves. They're easy to pin on and come in a wide variety of colors. But now they have two great new products. The first one is called the Easy Pin. It's a piece of plastic that has 2 notches at the bottom. On the back side is a easy pin with a great little plastic stopper that has 2 other pins that go through the lapel itself. After it goes through the lapel, you put the rubber stopper back on again. Because it's 2 pins, it won't turn either direction, so it allows it to stay in place. You can glue to this. You can also trim off the bottom and make a smaller boutonniere, or you can wire to it. Let me show you what Tracy did today. We've used a beautiful calla lily from Calico and a couple of James Story orchids from Amy's Orchids. Attaching that to the back side, she simply used the bullion decorative wire to attach it. So it's an easy way to attach that to a simple system that allows the girl to feel comfortable when she's pinning on a boutonniere. Our orchids were glued into place, and that is a stunning, beautiful boutonniere. Remember, easy pins are also great for weddings and special events too, so it's not just limited to prom or homecoming. My favorite product from Fitz is the new Magic Magnets. It's 3 magnets inside a piece of plastic. There's 2 of those sets of magnets together, and so they easily clip together. Now, the great part about this is you can trim these, you can wire to them, you can glue to them. There's a lot of different options. Today, Tracy made this great looking boutonniere. 3 beautiful spray roses from Euphoria, wrapped with decorative metallic wire and glued to the Magic Magnet. That way we remove the magnet on the back side, and then we're able to put it on a lapel or even across a pocket. Remember the pocket square that we made here on JTV in season 2? This way, you're just creating a piece that can actually fit on the edge of the pocket itself. The Magic Magnets give you lots of different opportunities. People talked about cutting off single ones of these, as simple as this, and then gluing 1 flower to that and making cufflinks or a single flower, maybe a single Kermit pom-pom with one of these beautiful gems in the center, can become a very simplistic boutonniere. There's lots of different opportunities, and Fitz makes all of this possible. Remember, our final step with all of our flowers to wear is to use Kreisel Professional Glory. We want to ensure that that product maintains its moisture and lasts as long as it possibly can for the kids. Their special night out is extremely important, and now you're able to offer them one-of-a-kind pieces of jewelry thanks to the people at Fitz. Until next week, keep having fun with flowers.